When it comes to paranormal phenomena, some people staunchly believe it exists, and others think it's simply a figment of an imagination run wild. That is, until they experience it themselves. The Battle of Gettysburg was a particularly brutal and bloody moment in an already relentless civil war. That's why, to this day, there are those who say the battlefield is haunted. In 2013, two men decided to test that idea, and what they found has since gone viral on Reddit. Keep your eyes on the cannons. The existence of the paranormal is a very polarizing topic. There are some people who believe in it to their core, and others who claim it's simply the result of a wild imagination. However, there are plenty of non-believers who've changed their minds after personal interactions with otherworldly beings. It's said that one of the most haunted places in the world is Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. It was the site of many brutal battles during the Civil War, and thousands of men lost their lives. According to legend, ghosts of the fallen soldiers still roam the empty fields. In 2013, two brave men wanted to check out the vacant fields for themselves at night to see if they came across any strange activity. They had heard plenty of stories about the Gettysburg ghosts, but until they saw one, they refused to believe they were real. They drove down an empty road that ran parallel to one of the enormous battlefields. They purposely traveled very slow to make sure they didn't miss anything. It was definitely creepy to be alone on the dark road, but they didn't see any signs of ghosts. They eventually pulled the car over and decided to spend some time sitting and waiting. This was the area of the field that was known for ghostly sightings. So they waited. There was no activity for over 20 minutes. When suddenly, it happened very quickly, but watch the right side of the frame carefully after the men parked their car. Even if you don't believe in ghosts, it's hard to come up with a proper explanation for what these two guys saw. Whether or not you think the footage that these people captured is real or simply an elaborate hoax to garner attention is entirely up to you. However, you can't deny that the activity the camera captured is strange. If you haven't already, you should visit Gettysburg one of these days yourself. Just don't get too spooked. The history of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania attracts people from all over the world, but after learning about the unexplained ghost sightings, you might think twice before visiting.